Good day to all of you. My name is Carlos Eduardo Ruiz. I'm 41 years old, and these are the answers of the questions for this activity. The first one was, what is your purpose in studying English as a foreign language? Wow. Initially, it was a matter of personal growth. I want to leave my previous job and pursue the path of my past dreams. I remember that my past dreams were to be a teacher, a linguistic or Spanish teacher, or an English teacher. So I wanted to leave my previous job, and perhaps driven the dissatisfaction, I felt the early role. Currently, I work as an English teacher. Beyond being my vacation, I want that my students get the proficiency level that I have in this moment. And then, when they get my current age, they could be an excellent English speakers. That's my purpose. I recognize how to learn day and day, and what kind of methodologies and strategies are to learn the English. The question number two regarding the nature of language study, what aspects are involved in acquiring speaking skills? Several aspects are important for this skill. Primarily, I get the new vocabulary. Yes, getting a new vocabulary, broad vocabulary is important. Also recognize the English sounds, to identify the IPA alphabet, how to use them. And one of the most critical aspects is overcoming the linguistic transfer gap. Wow, for me that was an big, big wall that we need to overcome. Recognizing and spontaneous using various structures and engaging in constant practice. Practice is necessary to get a better level. After planning, number three, your language study and specifically to improve your speaking skills, how can you evaluate your progress? Wow, has been slow but steady progress. I began by building vocabulary through looking up words in the dictionary. I remember that when I start with this way, I use the dictionary to translate some lyrics of songs. Music has been a constant source of input for me. With the advent of new technologies, I have used various apps to speak with native speakers and AIs, in addition of watching videos and practice the pronunciation of difficult words. And to finish, the last question is, how can you organize lifelong language learning? Mention specific strategies based on your experience and their references. Wow. Initially, one must want to learn a new language intentionally, and motivation are essential. Motivation. The students is um, mandatory to get the motivation. Creating a language study plan requires self-awareness. One of the strengths why not neglecting areas that need improvement. It also requires recognizing the language learning is achieved by mastering the 8 pillars of linguistic proficiency outlined by Lieber et al. 2005. Seeking this knowledge must also include an awareness of what is being solved, since as adults we view it from a different perspective. We got the native language, the mother tongue, as a reference to learn a new language, and this is a positive aspect, because we are awareness of that necessity of learn a new language, instead of students of younger students that they do that just for a grade. We do that because we want to learn a new language. So that's all. Thank you so much to me, and see you at the next video.